Hey guys, what's up? It's me, Victoris. I don't know why I'm introducing myself like I'm the devil from Bible. Anyway, hello to the realms of Twitch and YouTube. It is I, Victoris GX, here for another Tenno Tuesday stream. Guys, I slept most of the day. Like, it's crazy. I mean, I wish I could say I didn't know why, because I know why. Because it's hot. It's hot outside. It sucks. Look at me. I'm a big furry wolf. I don't do well in the heat. And I'm also what you mortals would call a Capricorn, I guess, meaning that I was born in January, which for the people in the upper hemisphere is wintertime. Which definitely tracks for me, because I would much rather for it to be winter. But instead, it's summer. I swear this planet's axis is busted by like 23, 24 degrees, 20, 23 and a half degrees, thereabouts. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, that's how I coped through most of the day. You know, just just trying to hide out. Like, I heard tell of these mythical creatures called vampires that you have. I definitely feel like I'm one of them. I'm certainly living my life like I'm a vampire, because I do not want to go outside. I do not enjoy this heat. The sun feels like it's like cooking me from the outside in whenever I do go out into the light of the day glow. Well, that's fine. It's fine, because the sun has set, and it's time to have some fun. Time to cool off a bit. My domicile has some decent air circulation going on. I've got some hydration with me. Gonna go ahead and take a sip. Delicious. Now, we're gonna go ahead and kick off tonight's stream with some vibes. Okay? Because, in case y'all didn't know, this music company called Digital Extremes makes this game, Warframe. And they like to really drive home the value of their music with originals, such as this one from their quote-unquote fake boy band, Online. This is actually a new single that dropped with their latest update with Amir's Shockwave, and this is called Running Late. And I've been told that the music on this platform is all safe to play on stream. There's no risk of getting copyright struck because Digital Extremes allows fair use for all of their tunes, which I think is pretty fucking cool. It really is. So yeah, let's go ahead and get into it. This is Running Late. Oh yeah. Vibing. Oh wait, look, I can do this. Yeah. What else we got? Wait, I didn't do that right. I didn't do that right. Ow. Yeah, dance it out. We're just vibing. This isn't a free game? Raider Sonic, what's going on, bud? I can see you because I've got my OBS positioned right this time. Still haven't fixed that whole YouTube, chat showing up in Twitch issue, but, this is what it is. Oh, here we go. I'm gonna drop the hype. That's what I'm doing. And then we do a little crisscross. Okay, what else we got? What else we got? Ooh, Gamba! Thank you. Thank you so much, pal. I appreciate that. Glad to hear you're doing well. All right. I see, this is the only thing I do not like about their music player is that the only way that you can play your library is either everything in alphabetical order, the same song over and over, or you can shuffle everything, which is what we're doing. Yeah. Anywho, we're going to move on to the next part of the agenda, which is to try out the Fables Frontiers KIM adventure. We're going to go to our computer. And computer. Alright, we are back. For real this time. Ever figure out what it was that Minerva saw, Arthur? So excited. No, strangely. Whatever it was long gone by the time we got there. Cool, so we stopped the game for nothing. That's not what I said. You okay, Amir? Yeah, sorry, that came off wrong. Let's just get going. Time for the mayhem to begin. I worry about what you're going to get us into this time. Me, I never get us into trouble. Lamau, this is going to be a disaster, I can tell already. This is going to take about, I don't know, half an hour, 45 minutes. So if you got a Wii or whatever, go do it now. I have this thing set up to save our progress periodically, but it does it without telling us. So speak now, or forever hold your peace. Ready. Without further ado, I give you begin adventure day 1. Day 1, the execution. Soul is high on this beautiful, bright summer day. Birds are chirping merrily in the trees. A crowd gathers in the marketplace of the walled city of Centorval, the great capital of the dominion of Holvendheim. Children laugh and chase each other around the legs of their parents, who smile at each other and remember their first times at such an event. A father passes a mother a rolled paper cone with sugary coated popped corn. Underneath the shade of a tree near a stall hawking commemorative goods, some young lovers use the festivities to sneak away and enjoy each other's company. They will remember this holiday for the rest of their lives, for today is the day a criminal hangs. Today is the day that Cedric Dawnsong dies by the rope for what he has done. Arthur, take it away. What? Shit. I mean, what? Dude, we've done an adventure already. You know how to do this. Improv, baby, go. I hate you. I adore you for this, Amir. Fine, let me throw you a bone. You suck. Cedric Dawnsong, the mighty paladin, stands upon the gallows, the noose already around his neck. Stripped of his weapons and armor, he still makes for an impressive figure, his head held high. There is more to this man than his armaments, after all. His hands are bound behind his back, and though the crowd cheers for his death, he is certain that the actions he took to get there were righteous, for he has never faltered in his morals. Arthur, now is the time to do the, whole role-playing bit. Cedric, tries to escape? Soul in a sandwich. What? Nothing. Okay, you want to try to escape? Are you trying to wriggle out of the ropes or break them with brute strength? Which is better? Let's see, what is better? Hell, let's send it. You're a paladin? Your strength is probably higher. Try brute strength. Okay, brute strength. Okay, give me a strength check with disadvantage. So roll 2 d20s. Lowest number is the one we keep. Whoops. I blame you for whatever happens next. Roll d20, d20. Oh no. No, it's fine. We're not gonna kill him in the first 2 seconds, guys. I repeat, you suck. Cedric tries to escape as best he can, but it is hopeless. A pathetic attempt, really. The ropes his wrists are tied to The ropes his wrists are tied to well. The guards expected a paladin might try such easily predictable tactics. He is left to wonder, loudly, to himself. Loudly to himself. What might have gotten himself into such a mess in the first place? Oh. I stand upon the gallows, the noose around my neck. I cannot help but think about the feeling of rope around my neck and wonder if they tied it fresh, or if I'll be left with a second-hand rope that'll be too loose and leave me gasping for breath for the entertainment of the crowd. Soul is in my eyes, glaring and raw. Where it might be cheerful for others, it seems to mock me now. The light I've followed all my life is here to laugh at me like the children who are jeering at my imminent demise. I don't know how exactly it did, but I know my foolhardy, stubborn dedication to always following the righteous path was what got me into this mess. Why? Because it's always what gets me into situations like these. God knows my sister told me that enough. Gods know my sister was going to remind me of that if she ever finds me in the afterlife. Gods know my sister was probably going to resurrect my damnable corpse to remind me of that in about 10 minutes, actually. As I stand upon the gallows, I sigh and look out into the crowd. Someone has corrupted you. Someone pulls your strings from the shadows. These actions are not your doing. The light forgives you all. I forgive you all. I hope someday you forgive yourself. Dang, Arthur. What? Did I do something wrong? No, I think he's saying he's impressed. Extremely. I didn't know you had that in you, man. Just because I don't get this whole RPG nonsense doesn't mean I don't know how to string a few words together in a cohesive sentence. Brackets. It is remarkable to the extent of which I really do not care. Yeah. Anyway, the guards glance. Also, by the way, if you would like, I would be thinking about having a channel mod during your streams on your YouTube channel. I would definitely like to get to be a channel mod for you on here. Oh, wow, that's a really cool of you to offer, actually, Raider. You know, I'm gonna have to think on that. It's definitely something that has come up in my mind from time to time, you know, getting mods, not just for the YouTube or the Twitch side. I do feel like I need to have a little bit more traffic coming in for that. You know, I feel pretty confident that I can sort of, you know, self-mod these streams, but yeah, who knows? You know, knock on wood, I get some more followers, some more watchers, some more chatters. Yeah. You know, silver lining and all. Look on the bright side. Stay hopeful. Where was I? The guards glance at each other nervously. All is not well in the land of Hulvendheim, and perhaps nothing is a bigger symptom of that than the fact that the regent sentenced a paladin of the Holy Order of Light to death, and all over accusations of committing a murder that he has no memory of doing. But there were witnesses that saw him stagger out of the room of the inn that night, covered in the blood of the victim, muttering incoherent words to himself. Some of those witnesses are in the audience at this very moment. 5 of them, in fact. 5 witnesses who, for various reasons, might either believe that Cedric Dawnsong is innocent of the murder, or might simply want to keep him alive. That is when a tall, white-haired elf steps forward on the platform of the gallows. He is clothed in the bright gold and white robes of a magistrate of Holvendheim. Slowly, as though this were the most boring day of his life, he unrolls a large scroll in his hands and stares down at it over golden glasses on that perch on the bridge of his nose. I, Sir Leodivian of the Royal House of Entradi, hereby entrusted to represent the interests of the Royal House Entradi, the most holy and respected mother. As he is droning on, reading out the list of the honorable titles of the honorable ruling family of Holvendheim, you have a moment to act. I don't want to be like that. I don't want to accuse him of plagiarizing. I mean, it does seem like it's Lloyd, but you know, what the hell? I'll just start off. Okay, I'm going to try to work my way through the crowd closer to the platform. Let's see, I want to see if I can get near the platform without anybody noticing. /check sneaking. +1. Alright, I want to see how close I'd get. Roll d20. 7. 7 + 1 is 8. Not terrible. As a wizard, you can get pretty far. You are able to get within about 5 feet of the platform. The guards and nobles recognize you as someone who is at least of learned society and probably paid for a front row seat, so they don't pay you much mind. Now you're left to wait for the right moment and to see what the others might do. I'm standing close to the back, in the shade, somewhere soul will be out of my eyes. Duchess is at my feet. I'm being careful to line up my shot, read me? I'm only going to get the one, but I want to know, how hard is it going to be, yeah? Do I have a fate's arsehole chance in hell of pulling this off? Doing the Cockney British is hard. Do I have a fate's arsehole's chance in hell of pulling this off, or am I wasting my time? Is what Lord Raylan Kingscare is asking himself. If Lord Raylan Kingscare is planning to do what I think he's planning on doing, you know muskets aren't rifled, right, Q? What do you mean, they're all rifles? No, what I'm saying is that the spirally bit inside a rifle wasn't invented yet. That's the bit that makes a bullet go straight. What the fuck? Are you serious? Yeah, muskets were terrible guns. They made better stabbing weapons with bayonets on them than they never shot what you pointed them at. Then why didn't you let me take a musket as a weapon, you knobhead? Because you named it the Nobilizer. I don't know, it sounded cool. Not to be the resident history nerd, but rifling was all around as early as the 15th century. It just merely wasn't as common until the mid-19th. It was reserved for hunting and the like due to its high cost, so our lovely posh gentleman here could have arguably had access to a rifled musket capable of shooting in a straight line. Thank you. I stand corrected, and argument gladly accepted. And this is how we all learn something new, kids. But if you are going to do what you're trying to do, it's gonna take at least a DC of 18. Fucking finally straight answer. I take a seat, knowing I'll have a good view, no glare, nothing in my way. And I cast Long Shot. Hey, first spell cast. For those who've never played a ranger in FNF, Longshot is a level 3 spell that lets you set up for 2 turns and then roll an attack with 3 dice. So, double advantage. And what brings our Lord King Scare to the hanging this morning? I was at that destitute inn for my own purposes. I'm here for my own purposes. I'll keep my own counsel for now. Ooh. Wait, okay. Who's up next? See, I don't know what my character would do. She's probably still drunk from the night before. Mild drunken barbarian in the crowd. What could possibly go wrong, Owie? I say go with it. If you say so. Hey, remember, I always give bonus points for being in character. The crowd parts unexpectedly from the back as a figure comes storming in to see what all the fuss is about. "Excuse me!" followed by a loud belch, is about all anybody can see at first, as Morohime Ichigeki is usually seen before she is heard, or felt as someone else is shoved, and flies out of the way and lands some 10 feet away in a pile of garbage. "Oops, sorry, had the dial up too high. Was there a party?" A cough, and then, "I hate parties." "Have you been to the city before?" Yeah. And the guards would probably know me. I cause problems, but I pay my share of the repair bill. I'm a bit of a local attraction on the weekends in the wrestling pit. Morohime Ichigeki, otherwise known as the One Strike Princess. Ooh, I like it. She was at the inn the night of the murder, spending the other half of her wages. She knows Cedric is innocent, and she knows this hanging is wrong. She might be sober enough to stop it. Perfect. Who's up? I stand and watch this farsa. The birds sing to me of the corruption, the poison waters of the city. But I watched my friend fall victim to it all the same. Didn't listen to my warnings. Now he's on that gallows waiting to die. Up in the branches of a nearby tree is a long turquoise serpent with wings made of the crimson petal of a rose. Its bite is deadly venom. Like all serpents, she waits. Dramatic. Eleanor? Sanguina Callisti watches the affair with an electric kind of conflict in her chest, for her brother is on that platform about to die, which ostensibly is a terrible thing, for she loves her brother very much and would not want something like that to befall him. Yet, on the other hand, she feels the tightening of the guillotine around her neck, like the embrace of a lover's hand, ever so slightly. The call of her patron, the will of her other, the great nameless one who delights not just in death itself, but precisely this manner of death, of executions. Cold death, empty death, perfunctory. The crowd is immaterial to it. Sanguina can only summon her tome to her hands. She cannot look away. Okie dokie. Points for character accuracy. Hereby sentence you to death for the murder of the Princess Natsa. Sir Lidovidian rolls the large scroll back up as he finally finishes his speech. I see Princess Nata, I got you. With plenty of apostrophes. He turns to the hangman, who places his hand upon the lever that will open the trapdoor beneath Cedric. When suddenly, For just the barest and most imperceptible of a fraction of a second, time seems to almost to stop. The birds stop chirping. The leaves in the trees stop rustling. The children stop laughing. But like the skip of a heartbeat, it's gone. It's over. And you think to yourself, did I imagine that? Was that just a simple trick of the mind? You're about to write it all off as just adrenaline of the moment, until blood begins to pour from the neck of the hangman. Slit, ear from ear to ear. A waterfall of crimson begins to spout from him as he collapses to his knees. Horrified, Sir Lyovidian screams, "Guards, seize the prisoner!" The rich and powerful who had come to watch an execution are now clamoring for safety. The common folk for an exit. The courtyard quickly dissolves into chaos. Everyone, roll for initiative. We're using simplified rules, so just raw numbers, no modifiers. Alright, let's go. Roll d20. 20. First nat 20! Let's see. Yeah, but it's on initiative? What a waste. Now, I'll make it worth something. Roll d20. 5. Murked, mate. Proper savage. Spending the term waiting doesn't matter. Roll d20. 17. Roll d20. 10. Roll d20. 16. Roll d20. 13. Okay, 1 sec. As the crowd clears away, leaving only you 6 and the guards, Wanderer, what do you do? I am how far away from the platform again? 10? I'm gonna do my best to get to Cedric to set him free. There is a guard standing point at the bottom of the stairs, another at the top, but you've caught them entirely by surprise. And, in all the chaos, you manage to push past the first one and get to the top of the platform before the second has the presence of mind to draw his sword. Okay, I am a wizard, so I think the right play is to try to go to Cedric and free him rather than attack the guard directly. I think. Specialization Fireball. Okay. Well, my strength is at a disadvantage. I do have a +1 Constitution, Initiative, Wisdom, Bargaining. Okay. No. Going and freeing him is the right play. I'm going to go to Cedric and try to free him. The guard will be able to attack you if you do that. Are you sure? I do have a high constitution, but to be safe, let's check armor class. 10. And we'll try to free Cedric. As you run by him, the guard swings his sword at you. He has a +3 to attack. Roll d20. 13. He hits you. The sword digs deep into your flesh as it cuts easily through your wizardly robes. Roll d6. 1. Luckily, apparently this idiot forgot to sharpen his sword today. Or something. Or maybe his wife packed him the sword of greater butter cutting by accident. Let's go with that. He looks as surprised as you are to see how little damage his blow actually did to you. Shrugging off the minor paper cut, you go over to Cedric and free him. Do you cut the ropes from his hands free, or take the noose off his neck? No, I don't want the enchanted sword. The noose is definitely the greater threat here. So, noose. Roll with your dex modifier of +3. 16. Makes 19. You pull the noose from around Cedric's neck, and at least that threat is over. But his hands are still bound uselessly behind his back. Just in time to see the second soldier draw his sword to face you. Cedric, you now find yourself free from the noose, but your hands are still bound behind your back. You have no armor, no sword. What do you do? Well, seeing as there's no hope of getting the ropes off my wrists, which would have been the smart thing to do, I panicked. I suppose I'm going to just charge the god and throw my shoulder into his stomach and try to tackle him off the edge of the platform. Well, okay then. Go ahead and give me an unarmed attack roll. Roll d20. 18. 18. My sheet says +5. 23? Yep. Okay then. You drop your shoulder and charge at the guard. As you do, you don't see it, but his eyes go wide in shock. You do hear him go as your shoulder hits him in the gut. Even through the half-plate armor, you feel him crumple around you as you push him over the edge of the platform. You both fall, with him beneath you. The guard takes 4 damage from the unarmed strike, and, roll d10, 8. 8 damage from the fall. Arthur, since the poor bastard broke your fall, roll a d6 to see how many hit points you lose from the 10-foot fall. Roll d6. 3. You groan as you land on top of him, and you know you're going to be bruised in the morning, but you made off far better than the poor son of a bitch who just showed up to work that day. Blood is pooling from the back of his head. His eyes are open, sightlessly gazing at the sky. I don't think that guard will be causing you any more problems. Ah, shit. Just as you think you can breathe, you can hear more shouting as the other guards start to gather their wits. 3 of them, led by the captain of the guard, are the only ones brave enough to stop you. Everyone else has cleared out, it seems. Ishel, it is your turn. I'm going to fly down to the nearest god, as they do not know I am hiding in the branches of the tree, and sink my venomous fangs into his stupid neck. I get to roll with attack advantage. It is a sneak attack. Correct. Roll d20, d20. 24. Oh my fucking Lua Letty. Oh. Holy shit, woman. Fucking the one closest to you is the captain of the freaking guard, Letty. Oh no, Amir. Oh, lo siento, did I ruin something? Can we go back? I'm so sorry. Are you kidding me? This is what I live for. Play it out. Tell us what happens. Ishil does not go for the small prey. She is a druid of the fang, of the claw. She hunts a challenge. She saw the big one and knew that was the one who had to die to scare the others off. I strike before he even feels me land on his shoulder. I wrap around his neck, my feather petal wings soft as a kiss. My fangs pierce his skin. My venom enters his veins as quick as a crack of lightning. Yeesh. Sheet says 1d4 plus 4 bite damage, then 2d6 plus 6 venom. He has to make a roll to see if he takes it all or half. Nope, he dead. He just dead. You bit, he dead. The adrenaline coursing through his veins is both a blessing and a curse for the captain of the guard. So was the heart condition that he did not know he had. that this was going to end him someday in the future. Though who would say when that day might come? It didn't matter now, because both of those things were the reason why Ishel's venom coursed through him faster than he could feel. It was a painless death. He blinked once, twice, shut his eyes a third time, and slumped to the ground. A clatter of heavy armor and weaponry as the venerated soldier, the noble hero of many a valiant fight, was brought low in one single moment by a single serpent's bite. And just as Ishel predicted, the other three soldiers, seeing the unnaturally winged serpent with its brightly colored scales and feather petal wings slowly uncurling from the dead body of their fearless commander, quickly turn tail and run for the gates, to the courtyard, screaming for reinforcements. "Congratulations, guys, you won!" But Eleanor Owie and I didn't get turns. Not my fault, Letty here ganked the captain of the freaking guard. Don't worry, you'll all share the XP and the loot, and you'll get to do cool shit next time, I promise. I was enjoying watching the show for once. Murahime was probably throwing up in a barrel anyway. If there's corpses, well shit, we gotta loot them. Hang on, I gotta take a drink. I think we need to loot the corpses. Is that really the priority when there are reinforcements on the way? Loot corpses. I'm with the Wanderer. While I am above taking petty goods, if they have keys or anything useful on them, we shouldn't pass up that opportunity. On the unfortunate lone guard, you find a strange sword with a marking on the pommel that looks like butter? On the dead captain of the guard, you find a set of keys on a brass ring and his papers notating who he is that would allow him passage. Take it all. Yoink. Pardon me, hate to be a bother, Cedric says as he limps over, his hands still tied behind his back. Ha, oh brother, I thought the look suited you, forgive me. I take out my dagger and quickly cut the bonds. I'm careful not to cut him, this time. Hey, all of you! This way! Someone shouts from the other side of the courtyard. Quickly! As you move closer to investigate, you see someone cloaked in black, standing near a small wooden door that leads deeper into the walled city. He is wearing all black, with deep purple highlights stitched into the edges of his clothes. You can't make much else out for his features, as he is standing entirely shrouded in the shadows of the doorway. I work for a friend, the same friend who arranged the executioner's accident. The way out of this city is clear. You'll find more answers once you reach the woods. He turns into the corridor that leads into the stone building, and as you peer in to try to see where he went, he's gone. Simply gone. There's a loud noise of shouting behind you. The reinforcements have arrived. At least 20 soldiers or more are pouring into the courtyard. What do you do? We go into the corridor. Get out of Dodge. That's what we do. You descend into the depths of the dominion of Hulvendime, and the smell of moisture and dampness hits your nose. You turn a corner, and another, and the sounds of the rebel and the guards dies away behind you. Torches, recently lit, line the walls, showing you the way. Whoever pulled strings to coordinate your escape, they knew what they were doing. This was all carefully orchestrated. You pull up short suddenly as you arrive in a large chamber that empties out into a waterway on the outside of the city. You can see daylight again. There, sitting on a rock, neatly tied up with a purple bow, a literal bow, is all of Cedric's personal effects. And on it sits a scroll with the seal of the royal family of Holvendime. But we'll have to learn more about what it says tomorrow on day 2 of the adventure. Phew, what a doozy. Sorry to rush it at the end there. These things are always running long. I'll save my giant swamp rat encounter for another time. Oh yeah, I guess we can ditch the brackets now. Well, fascinating story as always, Amir dear. Have a wonderful rest of your day, everyone. Great job, Amir. Yeah, I hope I get to do something next time. You will, I'm sorry. I didn't expect Letty to one-shot the boss. Sorry. I blame you, Amirbot, whatever it's called. I loved it. See you all tomorrow. Bye. Thanks for doing this, Amir. I know it's a ton of work. Ah, you're welcome. And yeah, but it's fun. I hope other people really enjoy it and they aren't just saying so. I know these sessions can get long, but it's like one of the few ways I can, like, I don't know, break up the insanity, you know? Make everything make sense? I don't know how to describe it. Any hoozle, wasted enough of your time. You should go shoot things in the head in the far future or something. I have tomorrow's adventure to plan. Alright. And that was technically day 1 of the adventure because I set up everything yesterday. Nope, not yesterday. Duh. Yesterday I did Dunch Attack. Last week, last Tenno Tuesday, I set everything up. And we had the running joke that, yeah, you take all the time to draw up your characters and stuff, and you never actually get to do any adventuring on that first day. So the second day is like the first day. So, let's see. With that, let's take a look at our Honoria. See what we earned from that. Profile. Honoria. Butterfingers. I like that. Collect a special piece of loot in Fables and Frontiers. There's lots of cool titles in here. Okay, so where to next? How about we do some dog days? Head over to Future Earth. Oh, hey, Velma, how you doing?
Posers and squirts, fill your weapons. Stop complaining, you know you'll love it.
Doing pretty good. That's good to hear. That's good to hear. Let's see. Oh, okay, I got some help. Cool. Got him. Let's switch it up to the lobby blobbies. Where are they? Where? Uh-oh. What? No? Ah, god damn it. Well, gotta do better. Okay, yeah, I'm doing all right. It's really hot. It is too hot. I'm just trying to keep cool. Got him. Okay. Okay, you got him. Aha. Gotcha. Got you. All right, we got a third. Idea. Idea. Oh. What's the range? Range is not great. Well, that was executed poorly. Oh, well, it is what it is. Okay, good comms, good comms. We got some lob blobs. Little lubby blubbies over here. Oh. Okay, there they are. Yep, got them. Yep. Gotcha. Got you. Nice. Triple kill. Oof. Well, at least I took one of them with me. Gotcha. Do 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 ba do 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 do. Double kill. Uh-oh. Gotcha. Okay. I'm getting damp. I'm getting damp. Ooh! Oh yeah, stuff is going pretty good. I mean, it's kind of a rough time for me. I'm not a fan of the hot weather. Keeps me inside a lot. Okay. But I'm glad that I've got the chance to do these streams.
So you won this one. Best out of how many have? Let's do it again, big sucks!
All right. I will take what I can get. Yeah. Let's see. How many of these pearls do I have? Ooh, 13. I can't get any good loot with that. Let's run it back. I'm gonna see if I can.
Executioners? If those were still acid cannons, you'd be in a world of hurt right now. Who's the Tenno? More squishy!
I'm kind of twisted, but I had to try to move. I got a floor fan right next to me. Had to try to reposition it better. Oh, I've already got blobs. Gotcha. That wasn't a person, that was a plant. You. That's not allowed. Yeah, double soak. Splish. Where are they? Gotcha. Dang it. Haha! They got me, but I got a triple kill on them.
Oh, you want this one? Best out of let's do it again. Meat sucks.
Meat sucks. Yeah, they got me, but I got 3 of them, you know, at least, so it was a net positive. Hang on, I gotta readjust myself. Ah. Much better. Much, much better. Okay, 63. 76. Let's get up to 200 and then I'm gonna go to the store. Aha. Oof. You know what? That's fine, though. That's fine. Still a net positive. The ball power, yeah. Yeah, this is kind of like a special event that Warframe does in August, where it's just kind of like no mods, no abilities, no power fantasy, just you know, Tenno versus bad guys with water squirters and water balloons. And oddly enough, this reminds me a lot of Unreal Tournament, which many moons ago I had the pleasure of playing. And of course was the joint venture between then very new studios, Digital Extremes and Epic Games. So yeah, whether we like it or not, the history and success of Warframe is inexorably tied into with Minecraft. No, not Minecraft. Fortnite, because that's what Epic Games is doing nowadays. They're doing Fortnite. They're farting the night. Nice. What? Nope. Not today, executioners. Yeah, Minecraft, yeah. Sorry, I can't adequately, think, give exposition, and do, squad tactics at the same time. Gotcha. I love how I throw it at them and yeet! And here they go. Okay. Oh, I am getting quite damp. I need to wring out my shorts. Need to wring my shorts out. I can stay in the game. Well, I mean, I'm still in the game either way, but... That's messed up. What do you mean? It's just water. Yeah, water. Well. I soaked too close to the sun.
So you want best out of how many have? Let's do it again. It sucks.
Aha. Someone in the squad is being hunted. By who? I'll never tell. Anywho, Okay, looks like we got a pretty decent stash here, so let's go on down to Cetus. Cetus 69, of course, always Cetus 69. I'm gonna have to get up and grab myself another cold beverage here pretty soon. Just finished my drink.
A joy to serve you, Tenno, as always.
Hey, beach toys! Okay. Let's see. I got a lot of the cool stuff already. Oh yeah. Yeah. I was just having a nice, refreshing little adult beverage. Don't worry, I've been drinking water too. But I got this Smirnoff Ice Strawberry Sunset. It's got strawberry and citrus. I don't know. It is quite yummy. Yes, it is. It is quite yummy. Hydroids Relay. Huh. Yarhar. Just had tea. Okay. Cool. Cool. Not a big tea fan myself, but, you know, different strokes for different folks. I gotta have this glyph, though. It's got your rally. Got a girly pop on it. Okay, but I want to bank the rest of my pearls because those scenes, the relay and the dog days, night and day scenes, they look really cool. Oh, interesting little fact. This little bit here is actually translatable glyphs. This is the made-up Grineer language that Digital Extremes made for the game. And as you might be able to infer from its, pastoral postcard-like theme, it translates to "Wish you were here." Yeah. Okay, I gotta get out of here though, because the voices are very, very, very overstimulating. It's like audio soup, honestly, in my ears. What to do though? What else? We got some Nightwave bounties. I wonder what's happening in the Descendia. Ooh, is that a potato at the bottom? It is. It is a potato at the bottom. Ooh. Potatoes are yummy. Potatoes are delicious. I want to get a potato. So, we descend for the silvery baked potato. Oh wait. I gotta get my drink. I'll be like 2 minutes. Okay? It's 2 minutes. Be right back. All right, I am back. Let me. My camera. Okay, I've got a. Okay. Okay. Got the neck straightened out. I got my fresh cold beverage. It's just regular bubbly strawberry water. So crisp, so refreshing. And now we descend into the infernal pits. Whee!
Such boils fester within all. Sin is our sickness.
Right, I
We
got
are
this
molded
dragoon.
with guilt and shame.
The big guns. We got the big guns. Because these are only... Alright, of course, the tumors. Duh, that's the whole point of... Okay. I think I'm the only Tenno who has realized this. That's fine. That's fine. Okay. Wait. Okay. Okay. I like this gun. Okay. Yes, Boyle's dead. Ooh. Need to get that. Focus. Locate and protect excavators.
Glorious home for ourselves.
Ah.
Resources were simply required to begin again.
Okay. Got you. Okay, power. Power, got some power. Okay, A is full. Get to B. Get, die. Okay. Death by a billion buckshot. And down we go. Down we go. Down we go.
Our society was rotten through with ritual. I dimly recall some ceremony or other like this one. Offerings, tribute.
Okay. The Oni. Okay. I know these heavy attacks aren't doing much, but keep swinging. All right. Okay. Very good. Very good. Stay close to the Astrolabs.
Thoughts that escape one's grasp. These devices seek to elude us.
Next one. Okay, here we go. Okay, one more. Oh boy, another amp arcane adapter. I got like 10 of them now. Select and defend.
This one is easy. The air on Tau was toxic for us, and so efforts had to be made to make it less so. See that you do the same if you wish to survive.
Aha. Got one. Where is everyone? This one. All right. Job done. Yes. Job done. Onward and downward.
This place. It speaks of evil. Even the look of it speaks of horror.
I hate to tell you, Marie, but your dear Albrecht is to blame for most of this. Aesthetic.
Really? Really? Okay. Catch up. And got you. And got you. All right. Yes. Keep going. Keep going.
Bonjour, bonjour.
Bonjour.
What little I can grant in this dreary place. Take shelter in me, mon cœur, as I so often have in you.
Okay.
I have faith in you, my wolf.
Well, thank you. Thank you, Marie. I appreciate that. Not really sure why I still have the anti-chemical aura around me.
So be in your heart.
Alchemy.
Alchemy. Tinkering with forces they clearly did not understand. What unholy project sealed this onto your psyche, Rose?
Matchy matchy. Okay, that's done. Okay.
I am
Scavenge.
accustomed to not trusting that which I see. I may be to blame for this one.
Oh no, Mimic! The Mimic! 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 Boo. Okay. Bye.
Battle against a powerful foe. It seems Roth got his own hands.
Kuvalicious. Oh no. Those aren't Kuba bitches. Those are Scaldra. Oh, there's the Kuvalich. This must be new. Holy shit. I got him. I love being able to, like, make them explode with smite. Nice. We defend.
The devil's depravity
Again.
has drawn Leon into its vortex. You
Oh,
must
no.
keep him safe.
Father Leon.
More and more and more. See them all, counting if you dare to try. Every book, every corpse, every life spent. This is the song of war.
The song of war. War, war, war. So much death. Ooh, a Zomod.
Mindless destruction. Perhaps this is a memory of the devils from when he was a little boy smashing his toys.
Massacre of targets that do not fight back. Familiar. The only problem is narrowing it down.
is dark. Soul banished. Ah, soul returned. Seek and destroy. Sneaky retreats, eh? Sneaky, sneaky.
Sin is our sickness. We are morbid with guilt and shame.
Huh? Huh? What's happening? Somebody dipped out.
Lost in pastures. I fear we have strayed into Roth's adolescence.
Thank you, Count. All right. Let's go. Come on.
Ah, there you are. Fear not. Lua shields us.
My stretch.
If we must.
Yes. Indeed. Indeed.
We descend.
We descend.
Hunting
Meow.
with a cravat. We used to set them on convicts back in my day. Splendid for working up an appetite.
Yeah, okay, Unc. We set them on convicts back in my day. Up, and the music is gone. Die. Invisible Legacite. Okay, Legacite, up there. Got him. Warlings.
This grossling. Of course, like must be vanquished. For decency's sake.
Oh, I can vanquish him. A Gruzling has appeared. Hooray! Die. A choo-choo? You like trains?
Some advice I learned early in my career, if I may. It is not what you kill, but who you kill that matters in the end. So, get out there and kill someone. Special. Remarkable. Hold the lens of another's mind to your own, and what comes out the other end is a sea of fragmented colors like the twist of a child's toy to rays of light.
I thought this was simply just one of your less flattering evenings, devil.
Why are these necromites so freaking tanked up? You know what? Let's go. It's Grattler time. Yeah, buddy. Alright, one down. Feel the wrath of my minigun. Okay, well, I have almost completely depleted my minigun. I have depleted my minigun. And it's got a long time before it comes back. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. All right. 6 down, 3 to go. Okay. That'll do it.
Ah, yes. I remember training for live combat. I do not miss it.
Really? Just a foot race? Well, I thought that we would at least get our haunches. Whee! This is getting my bullet jumps in. Huzzah! 3 floors left.
Deep within Roth's own psyche, we find a shrine.
To himself.
Why am I not surprised?
Should you be? Oh boy. Yeah, kill it with fire. Blech. It did. We defend. Shocking Leech Eximus Cabal. Surge Xmas. I got these guys slowed down. Gotcha. I got you, bud. All right. At the bottom.
Laugh at the coward rogues. Why not?
Because it's funny.
Melt as wax.
I think we were all thinking the same exact thing.
Marie, a baptism of brimstone for you.
Only the light of Lua can prevail against such hellfire.
Up, wakey wakey. Yeah, I got that Orkin Catalyst blueprint. And to the victors, the spoils. Okay. Let's go check out okay. Very good, very good. I have an Exilus weapon adapter. So by doing that, I can swap this polarity over here. Ooh. Of course, I've got the credits in the endo to do this. I love that skin. All right. Let's see, what else? What else could I do? Oh wait, I gotta build my potato. Farmer's building. I'm getting tired. Wonder if Krithis has anything good in the Dorma Zone.
I won't ask where you've been lately. I can tell from the dust on your boots.
Meh. Ooh. Barrow region scene. Oh wow. And 400 Yao shrub.
Martyr to his rageous loadiness. I think there's something at the bottom of it all.
Damn, that's too
Something he's
bad.
ashamed to admit.
Those are nice plants.
I
And a few of them.
I said, you can't just ask someone what it's like to be executed every day of their life.
No.
They'll talk about it when they're ready. You'll tell me first, of course.
The roads.
It's no
Definitely
wonder
use
this
those.
sin when there's a child on the throne. Of course, some said it should have been lonely. There's a whole universe out there beyond the wall. The one that old Thingy Bob in the cave comes from. Or perhaps you already knew that.
Bye. Ooh. That song reminds me. Titania invigoration. Very nice. Actually, don't mind if I do. Biotics and bile, huh? Nom 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 nom. Oh, more bile. Fine. You greedy little monster. Just trying out something here. Oxides and calcs. All right. Okay. Let's see. Loki. Seal Bambino? I don't know you. Symbiotics. To Oberon. Let's see, which one? Okay. Biotics. And some more biotics. Okay. Okay. Now, interesting. Interesting. I do not recognize your handle nor your clan. It's yeah. It's probably just one of the last guys I was playing, but I want to give something a shot. Yep. The guilty. Okay. I gotta get my loadout ready for this. Oh. Kelly Sias. Hello, how are you? How are you? I'm doing well. I was just about to go and do an like endgame type challenge. I was gonna try to do the guilty solo with Oberon because I believe doing so would would get me a special glyph for that. Callie, good, great, good. Me, I'm doing all right. Starting to feel a little, I don't know, like I'm kind of running out of steam a little bit. I'm not about to wrap up stream quite yet. Still got a little more in me. Let's see if maybe this will give me a second wind. But yeah, I hope your evening or day or whatever the case may be has been treating you well. Okay. What is my drifter doing with Eidolon Reaper? I'm gonna have to start this one fresh. Oh, hey, thank you. Thank you. I'm glad you like it. Yeah. I'm kind of a newer VTuber. I've been doing this for, I don't know, about like a year. Still kind of learning the ropes and things. Aha, yes, well, if you like the look of it, well, my esteemed co-creator is in the chat, Ms. Velma Dinkley. Yes, that's who you can thank for the wonderful graphics and the model. What's good? Oh, just attempting a hard-ass endgame challenge. Oh, damn, that... Good kitty. I hate to use this early, but... Oh yeah, this is the game music. Yep, it's kind of from a really, like, one of their super intense boss modes. Well, this is no good. He's just getting all of his health back. Nah. This is a no-go. I'll have to do a little bit of research and really go to the lab and see what the best strategy would be. Let's see. What else have we got going on? Oh, that's some good loot there. Yeah. Oh, okay, okay, okay.
The system continues to fall into chaos. Check navigation for active invasions.
Yeah. That's what we'll do. And I think that'll actually be the last thing that I get to tonight. Because I really am fading. Up. Someone's got an infected lich. I mean, a coda. Someone's got a coda. They must be bugged. What is going on? Am I... Okay, it is counting the kills. I haven't really seen anything pop up, though.
While Stalker is distracted, I'm taking the opportunity to make some new acquisitions. Like this. Don't worry, I'll share. Extraction is ready. I can't ask you to fight any longer. But if you wanted to fight longer, I wouldn't say no.
I do know who would be better suited for this job, though, actually. So I'm gonna dip out of this mission, which I think my squad mates are doing. Get a little stretch in. I think I need to level up my syndicates also. Okay. First of all, I'm gonna swap this back. I wasn't done with that, but well, yeah, Foley has. You know what? I can just give Oberon the. Here we go. Yeah. Coda Motivore. Pool Noodle. We don't want it on Smacky. We want it on Slashy. Yeah.
Give what you can, Tenno, to help us. Your humanity is a beacon for all. You are pure, my...
Okay.
We must raise more capital to pursue our goals.
Mirror.
Congratulations, Tenno, on your promotion.
Okay. All right. By the blade. Or by the bunker. And you watch over yourself and pick a side. Hell yeah, I love the music in this. Uh-oh. Hey, we got some cereal.
Say your dance. And that's okay.
Ah, crap. Well, time to find out.
Whatever.
Oh, there's the loot. The loot's over there. Rah-rah. Another piece of hardware is gonna come to kill
It's
us.
not just house scrubbers coming out of the rot. There's some stuff in there interesting. Like this. See? My ass is out here on the line too. Marking extraction. Use it when you need it, but only if you need it.
I am sorry that I'm not really talking. I'm just really... I get like this. I get like really locked in on what I'm doing. They all wanted to leave. That's cool. Uh-oh. Kablamo. Okay, I think I might actually just go ahead and leave. Might just go ahead and leave this area and try the other mission that I had in mind. Up. And there goes my alarm on my phone telling me, hey loser, you've been playing online for a long time. You've been messing around a lot, and this is your future self reminding you that you've got to take care of yourself. Gotta go to sleep at a decent hour. So yeah, oh. My bike is smart enough to park itself there. And then I get right back on my bike and go. So I'm gonna listen to future me. Kind of. Kind of, because I'm about halfway to that goal that I have set up for myself. Oh, Octavia. Nice. Always brings the good vibes. Very cool. Smacky, smacky. Uh-oh. I noticed the waves coming out from Octavia's thingy. They have a passive ability of cloaking squad members if you crouch to the beat. Couldn't even tell what beat it was, but yep. Smack. Hell yeah, I got that motor in my infested pool noodle that's revving up every time I do a heavy attack. Whiff. Okay, that's clear again. Big old heavy stomp. Torment. Where are you, Torment? That's not you, Torment.
I'm taking the opportunity to make some new acquisitions. Like this. Don't worry, I'll share. You've done enough. Marking extraction. I mean, you could do more. A lot.
Damn, this weapon needs work. Okay. Let me just hit you. There. There we go. Okay, now I want my loot. I want my essence of steel. No. Oh, come on. Where is everybody? Oh. I found a piece of candy. Oh, another piece of candy. Candy's down in the garage. There we go. Oh no, the candy's in the mall. Well, there goes that scrubber. Yeah, I don't know what these guys want to do, but I've got a job. I got a job to do here. And that is to reach 300 melee kills. Huh. That's a funny laugh. Oh. Count Cavachula, you doing all right? Yeah. Oh yeah, he's aces. Oh, it looks like they're sticking around. Cool. Cool. We're all part of a team. Oh, except for that guy. And don't be that guy. Val Kitty fighting with me. That's cool. That's cool. Ooh, more loot. Get this thing, get pop this top. There we go. Huh. That guy should have been able to leave by now. Weird. He's probably bugged in or something. Hi. You like that? You like how I took your armor? Biatch? Alright, and then there were 3. Okay, I am 60 away. Excuse me. Excuse me. I'm 60 away from getting to my goal. Oh, there goes another one. Thanks, kitty. Hey. All right, 40 more. Okay. Okay. I'm a survivor. I'm gonna make it. I got Val Kitty with me, but even if I didn't have them, it's okay. I'd be okay with just me. Look at that. A pool noodle and a dream. That's right, a pool noodle and a dream, baby. $20 more. 1,000 endo, always appreciated. Huzzah! 300, okay. Time to dip. Okay. Here we go. Oh, wow. Valkyr made light work out of that acolyte. All right, sports fans. Let me just claim my fabulous prize over here. Aha. I wish the twins here a happy birthday. Okay. And so with that, we are going to wrap up stream. And I'm going to find someone to raid to. Okay. Chat, I really appreciate you being here watching my shenanigans with me on this and every Tenno Tuesday. And I'd like to remind you that I do play other games. I was just playing Dench Tech last night. I gotta finish that game up. I've also been streaming some Big Walk adventures with some of my friends on other gaming Discord servers. So if you like the sound of any of that, I would really appreciate it if you gave me a follow or a sub if you're on the YouTube realm. That way you won't miss the next time that I go online. I think I am going to raid Shrimperoni. Yeah. Yeah, that is where we are going this evening. Okay. Once again, thank you for joining in to tonight's stream, or thank you for watching the VOD if that's the side that you're on. Please, everyone, take care of yourselves. Stay hydrated, especially in these wicked summer months. Have a good day, good evening, good night, whatever the case may be. And I hope to see you in the next one. Okay? Bye.